Ahead of the 2023 general election in Nigeria, the Civil Legislative Advocacy Center, CISCLAC, the national chapter of Transparency International Nigeria, in collaboration with Center for Women and Adolescent Empowerment (YOLA, has organized a day training for journalists in Adamawa State, Northeast Nigeria, on prioritizing anti-corruption and accountability. In his remark, the Executive Director of CISCLAC, Comrade Awal Ibrahim Musa Rafsanjani, said the aim of the training is to train journalists on the need for transparency in the political process and the need to advocate for enforcement of the laws guiding political party financing and the demerits of vote trading. Rafsanjani, who was represented by the Finance and Administration Manager of the organization, Magaji Abubakar Mato, said the project aims to reduce corruption in Nigeria by educating and mobilizing citizens groups and galvanizing support for anti-corruption among political parties, frontline candidates, and the critical groups and networks involved in the 2023 general elections process in the selected states.
Condition for free and fair elections. Without the media safeguarding the credibility and transparency of the electoral processes would be a challenging task.
Also in her remark, Executive Director, Center for Women and Adolescent Empowerment (YOLA, Madam Asma'u Joda, represented by Tijani Ubandoma, charged the media to continue preaching peace for politicians to desist using tax, violence, and electoral malpractices during electioneering process. He said it is the responsibility of the journalists to educate the electorates on the Electoral Act and the need to avoid voter apathy.
And we are quite aware of the crucial stage we have found ourselves today, especially the democratic process for the 2023 election is on its high point. As you know, your role can do good and at the same time it can harm.
Taiwo Hassan Adebayo, editor head investigation and data with Premium Times, make presentation on investigative reporting and story building techniques, where he said,
once you are literate, you can collect a piece of information, you can process it, maybe type it, maybe record it and distribute it on social media. So the point I'm trying to make, therefore, is that merely doing this, that is, just collecting information, processing it, and distributing it. What we are doing is merely information dissemination, and the implication is that it bears risk of similarity with social media distribution and unprofessional blogging on behalf. So this is what just any charlatan can do.
In her presentation, Dr. Bridget Onoche, Bureau Chief, The Guardian newspaper Abuja, on how to effectively navigate challenges faced by journalists in Nigeria, said,
bloggers, majority of them do not even have experience. Most of us here studied mass comm. Some of us have a PhD in journalism. One way or the other, we would have been groomed for the profession. Unfortunately, journalism appears the only profession for all comers, and that is the reason we have problems of fake news and people just sending information that are crude and unrefined. Thank you. So what do people say about journalists? No matter what the other guy said, some people still believe that journalists are very, very powerful. This will also help us in answering some of the questions that we have raised.
Mr. Samuel Asimi spoke on the overview of the project, where he said,
so one, we look at strengthening citizens' voices for anti-corruption and social inclusion in the states by suggesting an affirmative set of actions for official implementation. So the second point, we also look at promoting reforms and institutionalization of anti-corruption, transparency, accountability, social inclusion, affirmative actions, and equity in Nigeria's electoral processes in the state.
I am Hassan Umar Shelpela reporting.